nachos again?
That sounds good. It's fast.
Wait, how hot is this? Is this really hot? Spicy in, spicy out. You're eating a taco like a burrito. That's like a sin.
Nathan's gonna show me how to properly eat a taco.
You grab the taco, and then you bite it right in the middle. And then you have to be like, ooh, 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 because muy caliente.
Muy caliente.
I can't wait for someone to ask me what my nombre is.
So last time we were in Cozumel, which was a few months ago, we were at the marina, and the security guard asked him what his nombre is. And this man here literally proceeds to then give him his number. And the guy was so confused, like, why is your name so long? Okay, we're just checking into our hotel, the beautiful Isla. This is very close to downtown Cozumel, which is awesome.
We're gonna get a drink, is what
Find
we're gonna
ourselves
do.
a drink. I've been craving the spicy margarita. I'm not gonna lie, since March. I've not been able to find another one that's as good as this place.
How
So
about mine?
yeah, I have not been able to find another place that's as good as this place. So what are you gonna get, baby?
Yeah, I think we're gonna load up on empanadas, pizza, margaritas, and maybe some guac. Quack quack.
The spicy margs are here.
Oh, I spelled it in. Of course I would.
I'm the cleanupper.
I make the mess, and she cleans it up.
Yeah.
Cheers, baby.
Ooh, cheeks. Ooh, it's so good.
Not brown, but it's like a bronzy hue.
Yeah, ooh, that's a good word,
Bronzy. You should know that word,
The
you know,
sand.
bronzer or whatever. Or is it for your eyebrows?
No, it's not
Oh.
for your eyebrows, for contouring. I don't really know how to
Oh,
use that,
yeah.
unfortunately. I want to learn how to make these. They
You just dehydrate them.
right? We got two types of hot sauces. This is, what is this? Chili Romano?
I marked you.
That was saving that for later.
Oh.
Saving that for later. Last time Nathan put a lot of this on his pizza, and
pretended to be fine.
then this one is just a regular hot sauce. Our empanadas got here. I forgot they were so big. Look how big this is. This one is mushroom, and this one is
Carne. It's very cheesy. Oh, it's hot. But it's delicious.
it's like a giant hot pocket.
Hot pockets.
I
I'm more
got my
interested in the salad.
mushroom.
More
I got my
interested in the
mushroom.
salad.
Okay. Oh, you eat vegetables. Yay. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to dig into the mushroom one. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it's melty. It's really hot.
How's it?
Mmm. Yum. The pizza has arrived. Ah.
That's a lionfish.
That's a merlion.
That's a merlion fish.
Oh, merlions are there.
I'm gonna uncap the hot sauce. That could have gotten in my eye. That would have been so bad. That's all you need.
Feeling liony yet?
Very liony.
Very fishy.
Not very fishy, but very pizza-y. And my mouth is on fire. Maybe I can.
Tone it out.
Yeah. If I put like a less hot sauce, shouldn't it like make the really hot sauce like a mild sauce? It literally doesn't taste like anything because the other one is so hot.
That was hot sauce math. It will be our home for the next 4 nights. Yay! We're gonna take a nap, wake up, party some more. We overslept, so we're probably gonna have ramen for dinner.
Yes, we packed Shin ramen.
Yay, we got hot water. We're always really bad, and the first night that we travel, we're always super jet lagged or tired, or don't want to go out, or the weather's bad, and we just need a little bit of emergency food.
It fits in there pretty perfectly.
Wow. Burn yourself.
Oh. Dinner is served.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Alright, we're gonna finish the rest of our noodles and probably start getting ready for bed. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hola, gracias. Alright, we're ready to go. You were not asked for your nombre this time.
Yeah.
I recognized you. It's like, oh, this guy.
It's like this guy's stupid.
Yay! Alright, we're all showered and we're ready to brave the world. Alright, we're gonna go to the bank first so we can get some cash. We are going to go to Las Chozas?
La Choza.
La Choza. We're gonna get some burritos. That's what I was picking.
I chose it. Would you like to sit next to me or across from me? Well, we'll see. We'll see how good it is. I'm pretty sure it's delicious. So, Alice wanted a burrito, and I chose the one place that doesn't have a burrito.
I told him too. I was like, hey, I want to order a burrito. He was like, I'll find you a spot.
My bad. But there's a lot of other good food here, so.
Yeah, I'm still just excited. It's cool. The spicy margaritas have arrived, and they're the size of my face.
We can eat some noodle soup. It's right here in front of me. Take a spoonful and a sip. Yummy!
So weird. Who have I married? Reminds me of my mom's
Egg soup.
tomato and egg soup.
Yeah.
She always makes whenever it's rainy or we're sick.
Very shrimpy.
He's making fun of me. How rude.
How was your carpaccio?
Very prawny. Watch our Maldives video to understand why.
It's definitely steaky. It's definitely delicious.
I'm glad I changed from my grilled shrimp to shrimp
It's like super well seasoned.
We demolished that. You didn't want to see the aftermath. This was really, really bad. We really wanted dessert, so we got caramel flan. Oh, that was it.
That like went straight to my brain. It's so good. Straight to my brain. I'm gonna have some more.
All right, we're on our way to the marina. And I'm eating breakfast.
Mom.
Yay, we're at the marina. Woo. I actually think when it's a little overcast, you see more stuff. That's my belief. We'll see. Sad news. They have to cancel the trip because there's a storm coming and it's a very unpredictable storm. So we're gonna have to cancel the dive until further notice.
At least we got to see Izzy.
Yeah, we got to see our friend Izzy. Oh yeah. Just means I gotta start planning our return.
Yep.
Since we didn't get to do Jeep, we didn't get to do a second day of diving. It's just gonna be a day of driving and eating today. Finally eat a burrito.
Oh yeah.
It could be worse.
raccoons. I think they're raccoons, right? Yeah, rare
Yeah,
raccoons that
rare
you're not
raccoons.
supposed to mess with
They're
or endangered. Yeah, they're endangered.
The Dramamine really hit us.
Yeah.
On the drive back, we were like getting pretty sleepy. We're gonna go get some breakfast and then maybe come back and take a nap.
We're still gonna nap. We're just gonna do it earlier.
Yeah. Hey.
So our nap does not turn into like our normal sleep.
Yeah. We woke up from our nap. We're gonna head to Punta Sur and get some mojitos.
Yum.
I just need a reason. I just need to know what's on your mind. Tell me what you needin'. You can call my name, I'll be around. Dum da da, dum dum da da, dum dum da da, dum dum. The sky is falling. Dum dum da da, dum dum da da, dum dum da da. That will keep you safe and sound.
You're here.
¿Cómo no viene la poli ahorita?
A real Mexican vendor. This is my gym. Mexican water.
Gracias.
You're welcome. Ooh, it's very, very refreshing.
Yeah.
Best mojito. We'll perfect this at home. I got the secret recipe.
We're lame. We decided to come back and take a nap because Nathan didn't sleep earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, it just started raining. That's a sign.
nice.
That's a sign that we need to take a nap. And it was the right decision.
Yep, it's nap time now.
Yeah. All right, now we're gonna go get dinner at Azul Madeira.
Azul Madeira.
It's a 10-minute walk from where we're staying. It's supposed to be a modern fusion and Latin cuisine, so we're really excited.
I'm hungry.
Ugh, it's always raining. We got bad luck on weather this time, but you know, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Let's go.
Yes, let's eat.
Thank you. So we got seated at Azul Madeira. It's so cute here. We're like in a little glass box. There's like a little garden outside. Super, super cute. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, talking about me?
Yes.
Gracias. They have a carnivore pizza.
Don't get that. We've had enough pizza this trip.
And not a very great pizza, so.
You mean Oxo gas station pizza isn't amazing?
The brand of the pizza was FUD. Food.
Fun.
Is it fun? Oh.
I don't know.
Is it because it was a dud? Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, burn. Burn, Oxo.
Ooh, our drinks are here.
Very pretty.
Yes, yes.
Cheers, my love.
To our last night here.
Yes, to our last night.
I'm excited. Let's eat. I'm hungry. Yum.
Staring into each other's eyes lovingly.
Got it ready.
Wow.
Grilled octopus, then a chicken crust.
I love octopus.
I know the standard she's going to compare this to. She's going to compare it to Spago. How does it compare?
Almost as good as well.
I wonder who it was that saw an octopus and was like, yum.
I wonder that about a lot of things we eat. Gracias.
Wow.
Oh my.
Oh, dang.
That's a lot of food.
gosh. Get a box ready.
Oh my god.
This lobster was like working out or something. It's like massive. It's as big as my head.
Whole bunch of stuff in here.
Go.
It's not risotto. It's more paella. It's like paella with more soup and a little more tomato, and it doesn't have the saffron taste. But it's really good. Okay, we just finished dinner at Azul Madeira. Super yummy. So much food. We have enough for lunch and dinner probably tomorrow. All right, we ended up not going back because we passed by Cerveceria Punta Sur and we just had to get one last
Spicy margarita.
spicy margarita.
Cheers, my love. Yeah, we're closing it out here, so
Yeah.
we'll see you tomorrow on the flight.
We're heading out. We're all packed. We got a few more hours before we have to make our flight. Maybe find a burrito.
Hopefully get hungry and then eat a burrito.
I've been promised this burrito this whole trip and still haven't gotten it. Oh. We just left our room. Nathan is the suitcase mule,
Yep.
as he normally is. Hola, buenos dias.
Yes.
All the staff here are super friendly. It's a really beautiful little hotel.
Gotta show them this watermelon over here.
The only difference is we're right behind a nightclub, so at night it's pretty wild. There's a little watermelon here.
That's for you, Anwar. That's for you. Happy birthday. She can't even be bothered to help me.
Sorry, let me hold the watermelon.
Yeah, here, take
I'm
this.
just recording you. Alright.
Let's go. You make me do more work.
Okay, so we just parked, and we parked near the spot that I wanted to grab a burrito from. But the burrito place is closed, unfortunately, today.
Our burrito place is not open.
I know.
I'm sad. Babe, we gotta try that. I think we can do it.
On the other side. No, the rope.
Bye, Cozumel. Go next time.
Alright, so we had to do a little repacking, but given I'm so organized, it only took us like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Would have
welcome.
been hell if it was me. We still got the burrito. It's gonna
At the
happen.
airport.
Yeah, only chicken. And then these two.
You had to get cheese in your burrito.
I did. I must.
It's better.
It's way better.
Except you have a hat that says you had me at tacos.
Take this pants off.
It's yummy. I'm happy. Alright. We ate our burritos. Killed it. We got our souvenirs. Now we're gonna wait until we board, which hopefully will be
10 minutes?
10 minutes or so. If you like this video, please hit the like button below and also subscribe to us so you can follow us with our next journey. Until next time.